So y'all like to see me act a fool and shit, but we gonna act a fool tomorrow. Everybody log back on tomorrow. But I only want to see 300 people on here. The 300 people that bought my shit. I don't mean no harm. If you ain't on this bitch, get your pussy ass off here. If you ain't supporting, I ain't lying. I act a fool tomorrow now. But if you ain't support badass 3.5, can you please exit my live? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. If you did support my album, can you? Why are my numbers not going down? Why are y'all not getting out my fucking live?
Oh, he hurt. He ain't hurt. He hurt.
If you didn't get my album, can you please get off my live right now and check back in tomorrow? I'm
Oh,
gonna cut up tomorrow for y'all. Could you please? I'm gonna show off tomorrow, but could you please exit right now?
oh,
Blue Kane ain't going nowhere. He said he bought that bitch.
oh. I
You
was
stay on
just
this
talking
bitch, bro.
about this shit yesterday
You stay on
on
this
my
bitch, bro.
live.
You stay on this bitch. If you ain't got
I
down
mean,
the
the day before
Photoshop on my
yesterday.
down, you said no, get the fuck.
Lil Boosie mad,
Why the pussy ass
y'all.
you staying on here?
Lil
You
Boosie
buy
is
you doggy, you buy.
upset. Oh my god. He's upset, set.
I'm a big fan of you, but you making me scared. I don't care if I'm making you scared, you're not gonna be scared tomorrow. Come back on here, I'm gonna have your ass laughing your ass off.
He is
But right now,
upset,
shit
set.
real. I see you ain't buy the album, so can you please get the fuck off?
I was just talking about this on
I'm
my
gonna make you
last
laugh your
live.
ass
How
off tomorrow.
all these people have all
But
these
right now,
numbers.
can you
Look at
get the
Lil
fuck off?
Boosie. This is Lil Boosie.
For
His
real, just
lives
stop.
be
Okay.
full of. I mean, people always listen to what Lil Boosie say. I don't know why, cause I don't even really, I don't really deal with him like that. The way he did his baby mama and his kids and shit, and was like, fuck his daughter. He was even cussing out his own
All y'all
child.
fooling say he got it, bro. He got it.
But this is a
He got
huge
it.
hip hop artist. I mean, he
He
like
got it.
C-list in the hip hop
Nigga been
community
rocking
because
since the greatest
I
hits.
don't see Lil
When
Boosie in
go live, I
A-list
just give you
places
another song.
like,
If you
like I would
follow
see
Greatest Yellow,
T.I. or something like that. He ain't
so
on that level, but everybody know Boosie. All his lives always be popping. So like I don't give a fuck about numbers. When
that's
people be
all I'm
on my
asking
live,
everybody
they
who
be
wanna
like,
see me cut up.
when people be on my live, and that's what this video is about because I'm changing the time on my lives now on Saturday night. I'm changing the time to 11 o'clock because hey Charity, I'm gonna change the time to 11 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock or maybe 10 o'clock. 10 or 11 because it's Saturday night. Most people are like tuned in on something online. Wasn't I just talking about this the other day, Charity, about lives? Okay, Lil Boosie goes off after finding out only 300 people bought his album. He gets released from jail. Oh, plus he gets released from jail. Oh, I guess he did his video while he was in jail then. But he was upset. This is Lil Boosie, Boosie Badass. People always on his lives. People always, um, putting out blogs about him and shit. People want to hear what he gotta say. Some people want to hear, what he gotta say. Let's just be real. So he got all these numbers, but when he put the album out, 300 people bought it. That's what I mean about this whole YouTube thing. All of these YouTubers, they be having these numbers, they be doing all that talking, but let's just be real. Those numbers are only, like I said before, people are only on your channel just to see you act a fool and get their kiki and call it a day. But if you throw an event, I promise you, if you throw an event, those numbers ain't gonna add up. Ain't nobody gonna support you like that. Ain't nobody gonna support you. Hey, babe, how you doing? I was just saying this on my other live. Lil Boosie goes off after finding out only 300 people bought his album. Now he on his live telling the people on his
Don't
live
support my music or don't support.
why my numbers ain't going down on this live. I only want the 300 people that bought the album. What's up, Nadia? I mean, Bubbles. I only want.
I'm a big fan of you, but you're making me scared. I don't care if I'm making you scared, you're not gonna be scared tomorrow. Come back on here, I'm gonna have your ass laughing your ass off. But right now, shit real. I see you ain't buy the album, So can you please get the fuck off?
He bad.
I'm gonna make you laugh your ass off tomorrow. But right now, can you get the fuck off, please? It's too early. It's Sunday. Go pray.
And it was on the first Sunday. He mad, y'all. He don't even want the people that's on his live. He just want the 300 people that supported him. And that's what I was saying about with you, babe. Let me get my views up because I got longevity on YouTube. That's the difference between these new YouTubers and me. I got longevity. I feel like when people know I'm back, because a lot of people don't know I'm back because they're not getting the notifications. When people find out that I'm back, and I get these, you know, views up, and even if I don't get the views up, if I get whatever, however many people that's in here, we can chill and paint with just however many people that's in this motherfucking room right now. The 3 people, we can chill and paint. But you know that once this video posts, I'm gonna get more views. I always get more views once my lives post. Anybody that watch my video and wanna join me in an event, I wouldn't mind about the numbers. That ain't me, but I know that my numbers will be looking better than some of these YouTubers that did an event because I got longevity. You feel me? I got longevity. I got real supporters. I got real fucking supporters. I'm not that YouTuber that's gonna ignore you. Only if you come for me, that's the only time I might give you a little back and forth, but then it's a chance that you're gonna get blocked or I just ignore you. But I'm not gonna ignore the people who I interact with. Everybody knows this. When I remember when, and like in the 3rd year of my YouTube career, yeah, supporters since the good old blog TV. I know, Bubbles. That's why you mod. That's why you see that ranch right there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Gubby gonna get a ranch. You know, but you know, that's why I put up that post when I was asking for mods. I don't want no new people. Why would I add a mod? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Why don't I add a mod that supported me at night? Every night we be on that bitch to like in the morning. In the morning. My lives used to be popping. I hate the fact that I stopped. But then I'm glad that I'm back because I always can pick up where I left off. So when people come in on my lives, the other day somebody came on my lives and, you know, they was giving support. And they was like, Giz, your lives should be more numbers. You should be having, girl, I just want my supporters. I don't even want new people sometimes, but I welcome them all. I welcome them all because people don't know me like my supporters know me. This man on here is buku mad because of that. But I wanted to come on here to tell y'all that I want to change my live time. I want to change my live time from 9 to either 10 or 11 because my other lives used to always pop on a Saturday night, late night. Everybody was like, you know, some people had insomnia, some people was working late, or either everybody was let me moisturize these goddamn lips, child. Don't mind my edges, because I get them hoes together too, but we finna get ready to go to the pool. We finna get ready to go to the pool. But, some people, you know what I'm saying, they just don't have shit to do on a Saturday night. So, they night crawlers like me, and we can do the live on, you know, so like in the AM. That way I be done have everything cooked. I come on here at 9. My man get off at 10:30. So I be getting off at 10 or 10 around 10:30 so I can cook and shit like that. Cause he needs some hot food. I'm not gonna, you know. But sometimes I don't. Some days I don't cook on a Saturday. But I just want to do it like at 11:30. I mean 10 or 11. Let me go to this thing so I can see my comments because I can't see it. I cannot see it. But that's what I wanted to come on here. I changed the time. I gotta go on my new artwork that I just put in so much time for. I gotta go in there and change the time on the new artwork too, because all my artwork says 9 o'clock. I don't think that's gonna be hard though. It's not gonna be hard. It look like I've been eating chicken now. I put this shit on my lip. But my lips need to be moisturized, honey. I smoke. Hold on. Let me try to get on my video so I can read this chat. Lil Boosie is mad, man. I want to hear him still. What all he got to say to the 300. He is mad.
He got it, bro. He got it. He got it. He got it. Nigga been rocking since the green and yellow CD came, but can you go buy like the green and
I like the new times. I'm an old lady now, so I don't be up like I used to. I remember used to be a virgin. I don't know if you're still a virgin now, and that's not my business, but you know, we had our little thing back then. It was you and Ayo Kid and Big Boy Hollywood. Y'all was the only virgins.
Could you just leave off my life for the day and come back tomorrow? Because I'm going to need you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Babe, I really miss you. I wish you could come get in the pool with us.
Bullshit, man. If you ain't got the app, you know you ain't got the app. Just log off, man. Go to somebody else shit.
For real? Oh, that's good.
You know, y'all, you shouldn't feel bad. Boosie putting you in his world all the time, letting y'all see this shit. Let y'all see how this rap shit is. And you don't even want
listen to him.
Get the fuck off my life right now.
Ooh, he ugly.
Niggas be all online, have y'all laughing and shit. You don't even want to spend $9. You don't want to buy one song for $120.
Whoever recorded this took the screenshot of him.
But you always want to come on my live and look at me. But you always want, but you can't spend $1.50 on a song. Get the fuck, please.
I'm finna tell you why.
Come back tomorrow.
It says he goes off after finding only 300 people bought his album. He going off. He don't want them on his live. He only want the 300 people that bought his album. That was my point of this video, because I was saying that I was just preaching this the other day, Bubbles. People ain't gonna support you in person. They're not gonna support you for your merch. They're not gonna get your merchandise. As far as the ones, you know, I don't want to say names, but I got a couple of people that people keep coming to me with their YouTube beef and shit. That's, you know, they got 100,000 subscribers. They always talking about the lower number subscribers and shit. And the only reason why they get them subscribers is because they there for the mess, which we all be there for the mess, you know. You know, cool. But when you throw out your merchandise or you throw out an event, they ain't gonna support you, because they there for the mess. They ain't there for your t-shirt. They ain't there for your album. They ain't there for your music. Whatever you doing on your YouTube, they not there for that. I mean, they there for the mess, but they not there to support you. I got real fucking supporters. So I know that if I throw an event, you know, because all of the people don't know that I am back on YouTube, which I'm really I'm doing a good job with these Saturday night lives, but I'm also not, because I don't come on here every Saturday, you know, depending on how I feel. Sometimes, you know, shit be going on, so I be like, fuck YouTube. Yeah, they ain't gonna ride for you. They here for the mess. And Lil Boosie is a messy person. He be going off on his baby mama, his kids, his, you know, just like how he doing right now.
You gonna cut up tomorrow?
Hold on, cause I gotta see this. I gotta see this. But hold on.
I'm in the country all the time. So you just like to see me acting fool, but you don't want to support me.
Right.
Can you please get the fuck right now? And I mean it. Come back tomorrow. I'm gonna cut up tomorrow with y'all. But right now, this day, if you know you on my live right now, you ain't got my album. Can you please, this Sunday, don't lie to God and stay on here like you got it. This Sunday, man, don't lie. Because God knows if you ain't got it.
It had to be the first Sunday that this came out, the first Sunday. So that's even worse. You on there on the first Sunday going off, and he upset. And it's the same thing that happens here on YouTube. They be putting all that money in getting a fucking event place. you know, a vendor. They gotta do either catering and DJs. They put that whole event together. It ain't like a blackout event. It ain't um the Scorpion Show event that they be doing in Philadelphia. I forgot what they love. They be having like little block parties and shit. It ain't like that. They got longevity. You know, Sweet Addictions now, everybody they got longevity. I got longevity on YouTube. These new people, them numbers is only coming from them acting a fool. And he just said, y'all just here to see me act a fool. Y'all ain't here to support me. Get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? So that's how like I don't get it. I don't get it. I got it way back then. That's why I'm so different from these YouTubers. I'm not on here for that. I'm not on here for that. I'm on here for y'all to get to, you know, to get in my world, but not to force y'all into my world, not to play along with the rules in this hip on this platform, because these people will set their ass on fire for a view. You know, they did the alcohol and then lit themselves up and shit. Just for a view. You know, we all here for a view. I'm here for a view, I guess I could say that. But not that type of energy. Not that type of energy that some of these YouTubers on here doing. They doing the most. They doing the most. And then the ones that are like you know, like the ones that watch, like I'm a fan of a lot of people here on YouTube, and if the people that I'm a fan of get into it, I'm not gonna be the one that be like, you know, I'm gonna jump on this person bandwagon or this person bandwagon. I'm just gonna let them get into it because I'm here for it, bitch. But I'm gonna still individually watch this person and still watch that person because that's support. When you don't agree with these motherfuckers, oh, unsubscribe. When, you know, you do something in your own personal life and they get wind of it and they don't like it, oh, you know, they're gonna unsubscribe. I like real supporters that don't really, you know, we here for the beef, but we not gonna be moved by, you know, jumping on this person bandwagon or that, unless a bitch murdered somebody. Now that's a whole nother story. And it's getting to the point to where y'all gonna start seeing, I bet, and it might have already started and we just don't know some of them. A YouTuber fight a YouTuber on live, or you're gonna see a video, a recorded video of a YouTuber fighting a YouTuber because they giving out addresses, they giving out kids' schools, going to their motherfucking Facebook and social media pages and harassing their family members. They doing too much now, you know what I'm saying? And some of the YouTubers are doing the most by putting these people, like telling their supporters to go attack this person. Go attack. Y'all know me. I always fought my own battles. I have to tell y'all to don't go back and forth with some people. You know, sometimes, you know, people be thinking, you know, that, and it's the truth. Sometimes it's not, though. But most of the time it's the truth that a guru, which you don't ever hear that word anymore, a guru would get their fan base to go against another person's fan base on purpose. But sometimes the fans be so messy, just like the guru, that they would fucking go on their own and talk for the guru and make people think, oh, the guru or the YouTuber or the content creator sent them over there. You know what I'm saying? So I've been seeing so much here on YouTube. People keep sending me, like I always say, I don't want to say this again while I'm thinking about it. I don't want to see shit anymore from a YouTuber. Anybody that's watching this video that sent me something in the past, I appreciated the entertainment, but girl, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. Don't send it no more because I don't care. I don't even want to know what's going on in YouTube streets anymore. You know, people be coming and ask me, what you think about this? What you think about that? I be like, who is that? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Like, I don't be caring about shit like most people be caring about, like especially celebrity shit. Like, my boy New Orleans Lil, he was on his live last night. I called then because I happened to be on my YouTube and I seen that he was on live or whatever. So that's my boy. So I called in and he was like, what's your opinion on the Wendy Williams situation? And I, in the moment, I said, "Oh, you gonna be mad at me?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even give a fuck about Lil Boosie shit. The only reason why I'm bringing it up here because it's the same thing that I was saying the other day on about these YouTube people. That's the only reason why I'm looking at it and I'm bringing it up because it's in the same field that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? In these YouTube streets, nobody ain't gonna support you like, especially if you've been on here like under, I guess, 2 or 3 years. Nobody, and you with the messy shit, like you with all the messy shit. You even your channel is just dedicated to everything is messy and shit. And you been on here under 3 years. Ain't nobody gonna come to your event. Don't try to throw no event because you see those numbers. And that's what all these YouTubers do. They see these numbers and they be like, I can't say all. I'm just gonna say the messy ones, the ones you could just see them. You could, like, you're not blind, so you can see the ones that get a big head because they got numbers and don't realize the reason why they got those numbers is because everybody is there for the mess, you know, and they find that shit entertaining, and it's nothing wrong with it. I find it entertaining too. But they let those numbers get to their head to where they do anything. What's up, New Orleans? Oh, I was just talking about you. But as I was saying on there, I don't be caring about celebrity shit. Like, I don't know. I be so much lost in my man. Did so good, it makes you not care about shit. I guess when you fucking or when you like in something, when you really disconnect, I guess, from social media. I be on social media a lot. I do. But when I disconnect, bitch. I disconnect. I log off. I don't know, no usernames. I don't know none of that. I'm in real life mode. Real life mode. So I don't really be caring about some the stuff that people be caring about, and they always come to me on Facebook or either Snapchat and be like, what you think about this and what you think about that. And I realized because I started answering like the Tasha K one, y'all. I answered that question publicly and said I don't fuck with her like that, and I have nothing against the lady or nothing. I don't even know the fucking lady, to be honest. But when I seen Flaw, I just unsubscribed from Flaw because I don't fuck with fuckery like that. That's not my type of energy. And then it was some things she was saying, like she kind of one of the people too. I'm talking about those people who see those numbers and shit, you know. She was good, y'all. She was good enough for me to even subscribe to her, but child, later on, and you see a change, and then you don't want to be subscribed to that shit. So I had answered that shit, and I realized I shouldn't have answered it because I don't need to be in nobody business. So the same thing what I said to New Orleans Lil, I was like, I don't care about, the Wendy. I know what's going on with her, but I don't care enough about it to give an opinion on it because I feel like most of these celebrities already be knowing what's going on in the media. They get wind of it probably, weeks after the whole thing went on. Like Wendy Williams found out he had a mistress before she was pregnant or whatever. She probably already knew weeks before the media knew, and so now the media broke it and shit, and so she probably fine with it. A lot of these celebrities have open relationships and shit. I don't be giving a fuck to give my opinion on this lady. And plus, I had an interview with Wendy Williams production, and I wanna, in the future, if they wanna look back at me and look at my channel, I don't wanna say nothing bad about her or anything like that. I don't want to answer these questions. People can't ask me, what do you think about Tasha K and this person and that person? I might see these bitches, and I said some shit on my channel about these bitches, and see these bitches in person and forgot, because they don't play none. Like I said, I log off, I disconnect. So I probably forgot I said this shit. See this person in person, and I might have to, I can repeat myself, but I don't be wanting it. Nobody will want to get into it or have any type of beef or nothing like that unless they real messy. But me, I don't even want to get into that, so I shouldn't have gave my opinion on it, but I did, because I was asked, and I'm still talking about it right now today. But I shouldn't have gave my opinion on it. I shouldn't answer that question publicly because, to be honest, I really don't give a fuck. And then people would think that you give a fuck only because you was asked the question. And I really don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, supporter since the good old days. Okay, I read that shit. I'm way past. Hold on. This shit just went quick. I think the couple channel are the most annoying sometimes. They said that people exploit their relationship just for views. You know, you know what, Charity? I was just looking at Damo and Chrissy. I think that's her name. Beef. I don't know these people either, but they beef was kind of interesting. Not they beef, but they little relationship and how they broke up. But first they had a baby or something, and I don't know. Like, I can't even tell you, child. I smoke for one. But whatever you do on your channel, do it. It's called YouTube. It's all about you. So everybody know it's money on online. A lot of people be pranking. A lot of people be faking, making it seem like they're exposing something when it's not really a real story, not really real receipts and shit and stuff like that. So I believe some people would be like, hey, let's fake and be in this relationship because it's money. Everybody know you get money online. It's free, easy money. So, they do they little fake it to make it thing or whatever. And if it works for them, it works for them. But that's just not me. Y'all know that. That's just not me. That's just not me at all. I can't fake it to make it. And I think that's one of the reasons why when I did have my little interview with one of the producers with Wendy Williams Productions back in the days, I think they didn't, cast me for the it was a show that they was plugging or something. She was saying about people staying in one house. It was something like the Bad Girls Club. She gave me that. It wasn't the Bad Girls Club, but it was something like the Bad Girls Club. And it's a lot of women, between the ages of it was my age, and I think, I don't even remember what she said the age was, but I know it was like 30s to 40s, maybe, not young people or whatever. And they all staying in the house. That's what the interview was about, to see if I can be one of the cast members on there. And I was myself, and we had a good conversation, me and the producer, and we got on the thing with my eyes, and so I was smoking. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I was smoking, and she was like, she was asking me, do I do drugs? Do I, whatever? I said, well, I smoke weed because I have keratoconus. And, it's a good way of getting rid of my headaches and shit. And I also have glaucoma, which is not really major right now, but it's going to get major as I age, he told me. But, you know, when we got around that, I didn't hear nothing else back from them. Even when I hit her back up, I Skyped, we had a Skype interview. I Skyped her back up. I didn't hear nothing from them. So I feel like that's probably because either one, I was, at that time, I was on a donor's waiting list. So I probably would have got casted for it and then probably had to leave and shit. That could have been it. Or either the fact that I smoked. It had to be either one of those, because the conversation was so good, and then when we got to that, it was like, okay, well, we'll let you know, that's how it went. So I was like, damn. And my eyes done that a lot. My eyes stopped me from going to the blackout. That could have been a great experience, even though it was drama going on there at the blackout. And I'm kind of glad I didn't go too, because I probably would have been a part of that. I think I said that before on one of my videos. But I didn't hear nothing back from them, and I didn't really care, because right after that, I heard from MTV producers and shit, and I was on that what was it called? Ain't That America? Ain't this what it called? Ain't That America? Or something like that. Child, that's a shame. I forgot what show I was on. It was through MTV too, though. But they paid me for my video, so it was like, yes, at least I did that. It made me feel better, because around that time, that was the first time ever my eyes made me miss an opportunity like that. You know what I'm saying? And shit got surreal for me. And I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to be at the place where I wanna be, because my eyes keep knocking me down. You know, I just wanna say this, y'all. New Orleans Lil, I don't know if you still in here. He had problems with his eyes too, his vision too. I think he got keratoconus too. One thing about my life is I kind of humble myself a lot too through this here whole little keratoconus journey. I kind of humbled myself a lot. Okay, I'm glad you here. Like, I don't know if I don't know how bad your vision is, your keratoconus is, but I don't know if you have a good support system. I got a good support system, but it's like when I had my first surgery, I don't know how many surgeries you had either, but when I had my first surgery, it was like, that's when I realized that I need to stop complaining. I need to humble myself. I need to be more grateful, more thankful. That's when I asked Babe. I don't know if Babe's still here too. That's why I always say I want to walk in a righteous path. And he was like, no, not righteous. Yes, righteous, because it makes you feel like stuff like this, like even people who have other diseases or whatever, stuff like that, it makes you I guess look at life a little bit differently. I've only had one so far. That's good. It makes you look at life so differently, and it makes you appreciate life. And I know I don't know how good your vision is, or how better your vision is after that one surgery, but if it's better, I know you thankful and you grateful. I know it, because when I had my first surgery and I was able to see without the little hard contact, I was so grateful, because every time I lost that one hard contact, y'all, I'm like shaking in my voice. Every time I lost that one hard contact, I couldn't see nothing. And that took that took a lot from me. And then it takes them 2 weeks to fucking build that hard contact to get your, up to 2 weeks. Because sometimes I got it within 6 days or whatever. But just imagine not being able to see your vision being fucked with. That shit, I took a lot of blows, but I still thank God. I'm still grateful. I'm definitely thankful. I'm still thankful, and that made me become a donor too, because I went through 3 different donors. I'm I mean, 4 different donors, because I had 4 surgeries, so, but 3 in one eye. I went through 4 different donors. And so that right there makes you appreciate life more too, because someone lost their life and they donated their corneas, their organs, and everything for other people, to make other people's life better. That changed me. That changed me. I automatically changed to an organ donor after my first surgery too, because man, I just appreciate life, y'all. I really appreciate it now. I mended all my friendships. You know, y'all know me and Lamar had our little thing, but me and Lamar is good, y'all. We are great now. That's my husband. That's my husband. I always prayed for a male friend. I even said I did a video. I did a video here on my page, on my channel, saying that why I can't find no man that as a friend that don't want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I prayed for a man that I can get as a friend that don't want to fuck, even though Lamar would want to fuck if he was straight. You know, cause Lamar be like, yes, he'll big you up. He big my, you know, he big anything that look good to him up. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing to have as a gubby too, because it boosts your confidence. And although I'm a real confident bitch, that shit like really make me feel good, and to know that, you know, that friendship was worth mending. So I mend all my friendships, and I'm at a good place right now. I'm finna get my license renewed Monday. I'm finna be back driving. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good place. I got a great relationship that I've been in for 2.5 years, a healthy relationship. I can't thank God no more than if he don't do nothing else for me, I'm good. If this I reject now and I can't see after this, I'm good, because I'm thankful and I'm grateful for everything that I've been through so far. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get up, y'all. I gotta get off of here. I have to go and get ready. We finna get ready to go to the pool. My mom should be coming up here in a couple of hours, in 2 more hours. We all finna get ready to go to the pool, so I had to get ready and get my house ready for all these people, my nieces and nephews and shit. So y'all follow me on Snapchat, because it's gonna be active. It's gonna be very busy, and I'm finna get off of here. But I'm gonna be back on here tonight, y'all. That was beautiful. I need to hear that. You so welcome, girl. I'm glad I opened up about keratoconus too, because like I said, I ain't never know what keratoconus was until I got it. And then once I got it, once I opened up about it, people started coming to me with their stories, and they have it, and it makes me. I even joined the group. It's a group on Facebook, that keratoconus group, Lil. I don't know if you know about that, but it's a keratoconus group on Facebook that I don't even be, interacting with them. I just be reading and reading their stories and stuff, and it make me feel a little bit better. And like I said, I'm just grateful, for real. I'm grateful, but I'm gonna be here. Yeah, I'm gonna when I think about it, when I rewatch this video, and I'm gonna have to remind myself, future self, make sure you send Lil the link to the keratoconus group. Okay, future self, noted. Okay, so I'm finna get off of here. I'll be back on live tonight. Like I said, 10 or 11. I don't know, but just check my social media. I'll let you know. It's gonna be 10 or 11, and from now on, 10 or 11.